Is this what I think it is? Wow. Maybe I'm nervous about this. I just don't know what I'm doing. Today, opening the mail, including this giant, unexpected box from Chris Waterfield in Lethbridge, Alberta. All that and more coming up on Friday Night Vinyl. Hi, my name is Frank. It's Friday. That means time to kick back, relax, and talk music. Hope everyone had a fantastic week. It's getting cold here in central western Canada. I'm not sure what it's like in your part of the world. Anyway, a couple different segments of opening the mail coming up, because when I get the mail, I usually get so excited. I want to open it right there. And anyway, I end up piecing these episodes together, but if that's the way it has to be, it has to be. Let's get right to this.
Channel 33 RPM.
Check. This first package comes from Dave in Ohio, USA. And Dave has sent me stuff before. I'm always appreciative of it. Is that light too bright on me? Let me move that back a little. Anyway, I think this is reading material. I'm kind of worried about it. It came with this little break in the envelope, so hopefully everything is okay. Here's a cassette, but hold on, let me see what else is in here. Okay, so here's the explanation about the cassette tape. Now this will all make more sense. It says, this band is called Hand Over Head. This demo was recorded in Hell, Michigan, late 92. They toured briefly in 93, then disbanded. I'll read the rest of this off camera, but that's what the cassette is about. So that's what the signage is. Okay, cool reading material. This is, I believe, an excerpt from a book. I'll examine this closer off camera, but Dave always has the coolest stuff, so I can't wait, Dave, to dive into this. Much appreciated, my friend. I'll talk to you soon. Now on to the next package. All right, so as I said, this came in the P.O. box, and I honestly don't know what it is. It says open here, so I got my trusty knife. Let's crack it open with a lot of care. Again, this came from Chris Waterfield in Lethbridge, Alberta, Canada. Thank you so much, Chris, for thinking of me. So it said open here. Let's try this. How do I do this? So we got packing materials. What is 8-tracks? I think, as I mentioned in a recent video, I don't think I've ever actually touched an 8-track in my life. When I was a kid, a friend of mine, his mom had a console stereo, and there was an 8-track in there. I remember she had the 8-track for Convoy. What is this? Oh, wow, okay. This is, this is Rolling Stones Emotional Rescue. Is this a blank one? No, it's not blank at all. It's Pink Floyd's The Wall on 8-track. Look at this. Pink Floyd, The Wall. Journey, Evolution, The Beatles. So this is the compilation one, 1962 to 66. This is Sweet Desolation Boulevard. I love this album. We got more Beatles, 62 to 66, part 2. We got Deep Purple Burn. I love this. Coverdale. With Deep Purple. Again, this is my first real experience with 8-tracks. Bowie Stage. And for whatever reason, this format has completely eluded me over the years. I guess my growing up, I was born in 73. My parents never had an 8-track, so what else is in here? Okay. Is this what I think it is? I may have opened these in the wrong order. Wow. Look at this. This is a Pioneer 8-track stereo player. Got the output right and left. What the heck, guys? I'm going to pause the camera. We're going to turn this over. I'm just going to hook this up to the stereo, and you're going to witness my very first experience with an 8-track. Hold on. How's that? I got let me fix the lights here. Before we go any further, a quick history lesson on 8-tracks. The Stereo 8 cartridge, later named the 8-track tape, was created in 1964. It was called the 8-track because it contains 4 pairs of stereo tracks for a total of 8 tracks. The tape head plays 2 tracks at the same time, right and left. The tape itself runs in a continuous loop. By 1982, 8-tracks are phased out of most retail stores in North America, killed off by the compact cassette. The cartridges, however, remained available through record and tape clubs like Columbia House until the late 1980s. And Radio Shack sold blank 8-tracks until around 1990. Just a quick change of scenery, and actually did find a note in there from Chris. This is awesome, by the way, Chris. I didn't actually think I would own an 8-track. So it says, here's a letter. It says, "Hello, Frank. Welcome to the world of the 8-track tape. Please plug it in and hook it up to one of your tape inputs to your amp." When I pause, that's what I actually did here. "Keep the head clean with a Q-tip and a little isopropyl alcohol. The tapes have been refurbished and are ready to go. A random assortment of some extras I had." So I went through those. "Maybe you'll start picking up tapes in the wild, but remember, fixing and maintenance are a big part. So obviously have some work to do there to figure all that out. Enjoy, sir, and keep bringing us the music, no matter what format." Oh, Chris, thank you, man. Wow. And I'm not some people throw around the term format snob. Ooh. Like you can only like vinyl or whatever. I love CDs. I love cassettes. I stream music. I love vinyl. And now I'm excited to try out an 8-track. I'm going to put this on, but as soon as the music kicks in, I'm going to kill the music on the YouTube channel. I just don't want to get involved in copyrighted material and whatnot. What should we try out? I love Emotional Rescue. That's a great album. So here it is. Maybe I'm nervous about this. I don't know. So here we go. Again, not necessarily knowing how to do this. I'm just going to stick the tape in the front of this thing. Let's see what happens. So am I doing that wrong? It goes upside down. Hold on a second. I'm going to pause this and see what's going on. Okay, I'm back. I've just been too gentle with this thing. It's I got no excuses. I just don't know what I'm doing. So I can't believe I'm actually attempting to do this on camera for the first time. I'm sure many of you are laughing at me, but let's try this. So it's moving. Program 1. I hear that there's music, so I'm going to turn the volume up, but then I'll have to put some other music here on YouTube, and then I'll come back and report my initial thoughts. I'm not sure they call it 8-track. There's 4 tracks on here, or 4 programs. So there's the next one. That is cool. As I said, I've never held an 8-track, let alone played an 8-track. So I'm really digging this. It's like an old technology, but it's brand new to me. So wow, Chris in Lethbridge, this is absolutely amazing. As I'm going to log off and go through these 8-tracks. I'm actually going to call Sherry down, Mrs. Channel 33, and let her check this out as well. And I'll report back in a future episode to talk more about 8-tracks. It's a whole new world for me. I was not expecting this at all. My night took a complete 180. I love it. Thank you, Chris. All right, 33ers, we unexpectedly are taking this journey down 8-track lane. Let me know what you think of 8-tracks in the comments below. Is it worth me diving into this pool? I hear a lot of pros and cons about this format, but so far I think this is really neat. Thanks again, Chris, for this wonderful contribution to the music room. It's going to find a nice home right here on top of my Marantz. Dear 33ers, I hope each and every one of you has a fantastic weekend. Until next time, keep on spinning and 8-tracking.